Hi, it's Paul from Hen Herbivore. I've got my awesome friend Cesar from YouTube channel Vegan Speak.
And this is 5 top tips for vegan activism.
Number 1.
I'd say the number one thing is finding your way of activism. The thing that you feel more comfortable with. That could be street interviews or actually demonstrations or protests or anything like that. But try and do something that comes more natural to you. Of course, probably if you're a really shy person, nothing will come natural to you, but try and work on something you really like. If it could be art as well, stuff like that. So find something you really like, because that's the only thing you're going to actually, be persistent on.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Like Bob said, that'd be silly him trying to advocate in the gym, showing how big a must he is, but he's a really good public speaker. He's really good at spoken pieces. Makes sense. Yeah, I agree
Bob
with that.
being Cesar.
Check him out.
Yeah,
he rocks.
Yeah.
Number 2.
So I think the second most important thing is, once you know what you kind of want to do your research and be really well informed, because you don't want to be caught up in like you say something and then they actually say, oh, that's not true, and then you don't know how to reply. That makes you look bad and maybe uninformed. So know all your facts about nutrition. You don't need to know as much as you, for example, but know the basics, that you can get enough protein and stuff like that. Know enough about the environmental impacts of eating animal products, and ethical arguments as well, so that you have the whole package. And once you have researched it well, this will help on your confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think?
Huge. Yeah.
Because even also just like fact checking as well. Like after a while, maybe new evidence emerges that now you have to change your views a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fine to change your views. I mean, veganism is the truth, so everything will always support you anyways.
Yeah, it's honest. There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, have the actual facts and spot on, Cesar. Spot on.
Number 3.
Number 3 ties in a little bit with the previous one, which is like being honest about yourself. So if you're in a conversation and an argument with someone, and it actually comes up that they know something you didn't, like for example, we were doing street interviews yesterday and they mentioned a scenario that we weren't sure about. It's fine to say, oh, that's interesting, I don't know, but we're not in that scenario, right? Imagine they say something, you still can always take it back to the things you do know. With the things you do know, veganism is right? So I guess if they say something like, actually, the main reason for deforestation in the Amazon is not animal agriculture, it's this. You can still say, well, I mean, there's other reasons why eating animals is wrong, right? Yeah. And I'll look up that information.
Yeah. And I think it makes people feel heard, so then they're more likely to listen to you as well.
Exactly, and also it's just like they don't think you're just doing this, you don't have like an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's you being honest about it instead of you actually having all the facts. You have to be honest. If you make mistakes, we all do, so.
Yeah.
No.
Good.
Nice one.
Nice. Where are we? 4.
Yeah.
Tip number 4.
Very similar to the previous one. It is being humble, right? Not being too arrogant about it. Like, don't go around and saying, well, you're a bad person. Most of us were non-vegans at some point.
Yeah.
So if you always have that mentality of saying, what would I want to hear when I wasn't vegan? How would that affect me? Try and be, as we are. Like, I think street interviews are a great thing, because we just show them that we're normal people just like them.
We're awesome.
Humble. Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't humble, sorry.
Yeah. So I guess, what do you think about that? Do you think it's good?
Yeah.
Sometimes people come up
that's huge. Yeah, I think how you would have wanted to be spoken to. Language is important. So rather than saying meat eaters this, I'll say we as a species are causing this deforestation.
That's so true. Language is so important. Because sometimes if you just say, and I use that as well, because if you say, well, no, you're killing animals, I'd rather say, well, we're killing animals as a species.
When I first was advocating, I thought, why should I say we? Like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah. But then I thought, do I want to be right, or do I want to be effective?
Yes, exactly. Always think about that. Awesome.
Good.
Wait, I need to check the last one.
Tip number 5.
I think it is to work on your confidence and your presentation and your speaking, because it's proven time and time again by psychological studies, if someone has good speech, speaks calmly, really well, people are more likely to listen to you, even if what you're saying is not really true.
Yeah.
If you say it with conviction and speak, clearly and stuff, and transmit your point across right, then people are more likely to listen to you. Yeah. Right? If someone is like super shy, if you're super shy, and you don't really know the facts and you stutter when you speak, you have to work on that, I guess. And I've, since I've started my YouTube channel, I've worked on my English, and it's improved because it's my second language. And it does help me. Like, when I first did like the Earth Things experiences, for example, and I spoke to people, it wasn't as effective as like the recent ones I've been to, because I've worked so much on talking slowly and clearly, and also you can practice it, right? Because you become more, basically you're saying the same thing over and over again. So that's a good
it comes easy,
Yeah, so I think it's very important. More people now, I've noticed, are more likely to listen to me when I speak confidently and fluently and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the same thing?
Yeah, definitely, you know, and I had a real fear of kind of public speaking, and I was quite shy, I was quite introvert, but veganism just brought me out of my shell. It's too important to let my ego stop me from fear of failure or whatever,
So,
and it's just practice. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Anyone can do it, and you just need to practice it over and over and over again. You can get good at it, anyone can. And it's just also, as you said, it's more important that your animals are more important than your ego. Like, okay, maybe you will get embarrassed, but who cares? Like, animals are dying. I'd rather.
We'll get over it.
Yeah, you'll get over it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's my final tip.
Good stuff, my friend. That was beautiful. Put in there, Cesar. So Cesar Ferradas, awesome advocate. Really, he's thought about what he's doing. He's really great at it, and I've learned a lot from checking out his channel.
Nice.
So link in the description. Go and subscribe now.
Wow,
Lovely.
do it now.
Do it. Do it!